Now, after doing edges, got to do the corners. There's no difference between this and the others. The only thing to keep in mind is that we will start to mess these up, but we don't care because it's really easy to put back in as these aren't in here. So let's just find ones that we can use, or roll in if we need to. Here's a red, dark green, and beige. Right over here. Alright, so once again we put this so that this is in line with this. And right now I'm not even thinking in terms of bandage or unbandage. I'm just going to put things in as they become a problem and just roll these two in. Bang, 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 pow, splat, kerplunk, pow, ugh, oof, wow, hey. Okay, that's put in, there it is. But once I do that, I try to pick up any pieces that came out. Nope, we're lucky, nothing came out there. I'm not even trying to anticipate which ones are going to make it come out. Too much thinking for my book. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start moving things out from these sides here. So how about we move this guy out here? Well, how about we move one out in an area that won't screw anything up right off the bat? So let's move this up. By that I mean I'm not going to mess up these centers. So I'm going to turn. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. All the centers are going to be messed up anyway. Turn, turn. All right, so we did mess that up, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. I can put that back in later. So let's go to where we're going to use this. Dark green, purple, and blue is over here. So move this in. 1, 2. This will be rolled in from this perspective. So boom, 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 pow. So that's in. Okay, so let's fix what we broke right over here. So how easy is this to put back in? Do I have to use an earth strategy, or could I just do a turning thing? If I go like this, yeah. If I turn from here, see what happens if I just go boom, boom, boom. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so this is in, this is in. What else we got that we can use? So why don't we move this one out? The red, pink, and blue. So turn, turn, turn. Whoops, it's all right. Put that in later. Match that to this side here, so bring it down here. 1, 2, and just do our rolling thing. And roll it in. Okay, let's put back that which we broke. It looks like a couple things came out, so let's see how well we can solve the problem here. This back over here. So I'm wondering if we should use it with this one. Turn, because this one is non-fixed. Turn, turn, turn. Yeah, that's good. Didn't wreck that. Oh, and it fixed everything. All right, very cool. Good, good, good. Surely it won't make me do that again. Yeah, okay, good. So this can go into here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to roll this guy into here. Boom, 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 boom. That was short and painless. Over here. Did I mess anything up? Yep, over here. Easily placed. Oh, actually we did more than that. So this one has to go back over here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, turn. And I'm not ever going to mess any of these guys up. So feel free to do that. And it looks like this has to be put back in place too. Oops. 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, turn. All right, bunch of blues got knocked out. Turn, 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 turn. And now turn, 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 turn. Okay, fairly intuitive, putting it back in. Don't panic, it works. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. We have one more to go. and it's already in, it's just all discombobulated. So turn it here and just roll it back the way it's supposed to be and turn. Okay, now we got to fix this guy, a 1 4 1. That shouldn't be too hard. So let's move this here, turn, turn, turn. Okay, in. So we got it. All right, so now we're going to pick it up to getting these outer edges in. And again, we're going to kind of distinguish between doing it between sides that have fixed centers and sides that do not. So we may have to vary things a little bit. And what we may want to do is save this for the very last, or this for the very last, because unlike the Earth puzzle, Megaminx, we have a lot more complicated issues between these two non-fixed areas. So if we start off with here, I guess we could start off with what's at the top here. We're going to have to deal with this at some point. But the basic strategy is probably going towards something of a something of a Venus algorithm to try to make things happen. So if I wanted to put this where it's supposed to be, which is down here, how am I going to go about doing that? Well, let's try this. Let's take this, go to a nice safe harbor here, move it down here, and see if we can't Venus our way to a solution. What do I mean by that? Who knows? Anyway, we can move this down to here and see what happens. Actually, let's do it from here. Move this down to here. So boom, boom, pow, bang. All right, so that's over here. Okay, let's do it like this. I put it here. Maybe I can just roll it into here. So in this particular case, might have been a lot easier than I thought. So what we'll do is we can't roll it this way. We'll roll it from this way. So if I move this here, these two will be protected. This will roll in to where it needs to be. So turn. Now don't worry about these two. That shouldn't be affected. Turn, 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 turn. 1, 2, 3, down. See? Told you so. Anyway, that's in. Boom. Okay. So that was no problem. That was put in here. What else do we have? How about this guy? Well, this is even easier to put in over here. I'm going to save this one for the last because that's easy to place. How about over here? Move it over here. At first blush, you might think, well, let's move this over here. Well, why not? Yeah, why not? Okay, so we can move this over to here. These two will be protected. So turn, 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 turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. Didn't change these guys, and there it is over here. So far, so good, using the same strategies. What else we got up here? How about this one? Well, that one we were going to save for last. Okay, maybe we should just contend with this. This is the hardest one because it's got both in here. So what I'm going to do is move this up and move this down over here. And as long as I haven't done any other turns, I can bring these inner edges back. And I'm going to move this down to here. So turn, 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 turn. I'm very quickly going to get back what I took out so I don't lose track of what I'm doing. So what I did is I just bumped this out, and I did that to prepare myself for a Venus strategy. Now what I want to do, because I can't do a lot of rotating, is I'm going to move this up. Both of these will move up en masse. And then I'm going to move this over, just like this. When I do that, and I do the algorithm, this will move up here. And it shouldn't mess anything else up. So boom, 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 boom. And that's exactly what happened. It put that in. So now I'm just going to move this back here, which puts this in line, and bring it down. Hey, it worked. Well, that was pretty novel. That was pretty cool. I actually didn't really plan on that, so I hope you guys followed that. But basically, what I did is I I made use of this side here. This was the only time that I would have needed to do that. It's a nice general strategy, and if this were a more complicated cube, I guess I could have done that with others. So, all right, I'll buy that. So anyway, here. But that's the whole thing about problem solving, is you take basic techniques and apply it to novel areas and see if it works. It's the whole scientific concept. Anyway, what do we got left? We got this guy left and this guy left, both of which are surrounded by easy ones to put in. So this can easily be rotated in here, like boom, 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 bang, that's in. So this easily comes here, pow, splat, kerplop, kerplunk. All right, so now we have these guys in. So that wasn't too bad. The next step now is to move these in, and we already saw a version of how to do that way back when we were putting these guys in. Nope, I'm sorry. When we were putting these in after putting these edges, when we were putting these corners in. It's exactly the same thing when you come to think of it, because it's the same type of situation. These edges are in, so now we're putting in these corners. So it's like we split the cube in half and we're just repeating the same strategies. This will have a cascade effect. The more you put in, the more is going to be set up. So this one goes down here, turn it over here, and just do our familiar strategy. Turn this down, bring this in, see if it matches. It doesn't, so bring it back, rotate it, turn it, bring it in, bring it back, rotate it, bring this twice, bring this up. You can see it here, 1, 2. So I'm just going to kind of quickly go through this because we've been through this before. That's up here. Check to make sure you didn't mess anything up. Now, as I recall, things don't usually get messed up with this step. Same thing here. Bring this up, down, turn, up. Not yet. So turn it back so that we can flip this over. This got flipped. Turn it. Bring this center back up. Bring it in to line it up here. Put this down. Move it twice. Put it in. Seeing that it lines up. Bang, bang, turn, turn, turn. That's in. This is the fun part. This is the part that can go pretty fast. Okay. Red, pink, and beige here. And I'm just doing the same thing. So we'll just make short work of this. That's in. Hope I'm not moving too fast. So everything appears to be in except these. These have to be punched out. This happens to be where it's supposed to be. Just rotate it around. So turn, 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 oh, turn. What am I doing? Okay. Turn, turn, yeah. So nothing new under the sun here. Yeah, okay, this one has to come out. Again, right place, wrong orientation. Nope. 1, 2, turn, nope, not yet. 1, 2, and yeah. Turn, boom, boom, boom. Okay, last layer here. Now this has ceased to become any different from the Earth Megaminx. We've taken it down, but just for the sake of review, make sure these are all in line. If not, you know exactly how to get that. Make sure that these are flipped up. They're not, so we're going to try to get that arrow formation. So F, R, U, R, I, U, I, F, I, and as you recall, we always end up bringing that up, but we know how to deal with that. We've got the arrow here, 2 legs over here, but this needs to be up in this position, but that won't solve it. So we're going to do it again anyway, which will get the arrow, but hopefully put this in the right position to solve. F, R, U, R, I, U, I, F, I. Nope, I accidentally solved it. All right, so let's go back. I'm going through this fast because we've been through this in previous tutorials. So I go to the left leg in order to bring this back up. F-R-U-R-I-U-I-F-I, because what that does is it brings this back up, gets me my arrow back. This is really what I want. Turning it this way, this will come into here, and it'll also solve this. So it's like this is riding on the back of the arrow. So F-R-U-R-I-U-I-F-I, and as predicted, everything is back in, and we've got all these edges flipped. So now it's a matter of putting these back in. We're old hands at this. So if I hold it like this, what can possibly rotate in? The pink will become solved. So bang, 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 1, 2, 3, bang. So pink is solved, green is solved. How very convenient, because I just have to move it here, protects this, rotating these until we got what we need. 1, 2, 3, pow. One more time. 2, 3, splat. Okay, all that's in. Now we just do our typical Megaminx solve. Turn this over here, where we flip these around. This one has to go counterclockwise, so that's U-I-R-I-U-R, U-I-R-I-U-R. Turn it here, counterclockwise, U-I-R-I-U-R, U-I, whoa, R-I-U-R. Hope I didn't mess myself up there. Counterclockwise, U-I-R-I-U-R, U-I-R-I-U-R. And through the magic of algorithms, this is all fixed. These are all up. Now it's just a matter of putting these in. So we'll go down, across, up. Puts this here. And I'm looking to put it in where the green and pink one is. That's moving it down here. Boom, boom, boom. Orange and blue. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Beige and blue. Right here, bang, pow, shazam. Okay. And now we do the beige and pink. Right here. There. And now finally orange and green. And we got it. So we got our outer shell.